Hi everybody, James Cebulski here for EA Sports. We're in Boston, Massachusetts, one of the great cities of America, one of the great hockey towns on the planet too. The Bruins are ready to rock. The Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Sidesteps the check. Handles that one. Moves it to Doughty. Feeds the puck across to Laferriere. Avoids the poke check. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Boston's won it. And now it's grabbed by McAvoy. Across the line and on the attack. Quick pass to Lindholm. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Lindholm's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Directed over to Kiki. Pass to McAvoy. Knocked away with the stick by Byfield. They've got numbers here. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Passes on over to Spence. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Through pass ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kemper.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Bruins have it now. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. The Kings played along the wing. Fires it. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Los Angeles looking to extend their lead, but the post gets in the way. Listen, that's a tough one to take, but I really like their game overall, James. They've been aggressive on it. They funneled pucks towards the net. Most importantly, they haven't got down on themselves. They played with a lot of confidence tonight.
Moves it on over to Lettieri. Here they are on the attack. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Saka's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's knocked away by Moore. Lauko's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Here's the shot. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Moore's hat, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. The Bruins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Los Angeles plays it against the boards. What a save by Swayman! Long pass into the neutral zone. Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Los Angeles has the puck. The Kings played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Edmondson. Hammers it from the point. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block.
Moore's penalty is almost expired.
Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Slides by the check. Oh, that's a huge stop by Swayman. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Forces the turnover. Here's a chance. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
LA's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. That was amazing! What a save by Swayman! With the puck inside the defensive zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Anderson.
Los Angeles has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach should be impressed.
And a good save on the play as action continues. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Lindholm's won the draw at center. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sobolski. You do you. And here comes period number 2. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Kings are winning by 2 heading into the second period here, James, and it is a deserved effort. They've been all over the puck. They've been strong on the forecheck, and in particular on the puck. They've managed it extremely well, and they've been rewarded for their effort.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Kemper's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Picked up along the wall by LaFerriere. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Nice stop by Kemper. Handles it along the blue line. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Lindholm's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shot! Great chance and an even better save! Snuffs one here on the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
And that's broken up by Beecher. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Boston's got it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect on the play. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Byfield. LA's on the attack. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Saka's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Beecher. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. Moves it to the middle. The shot. Quick pass to Saka. Here's an odd man rush. Saka's got it along the wing. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, LA's got a 2-0 lead. Off the draw, nice job locking up his opponent. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Quick feed to Kopitar. Can't keep a hold of it. Chance in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Tremendous stop by Swayman.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Kings take it along the wall. Sneaks by the poke check. Decides to go to the backhand. Shuts him down. The Bruins work it through center. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he easily stops that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Boston's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. The Kings win the draw. Slides the pass over to Kuzmenko. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Shot! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Kings extend the lead to 3-0 here in the second.
There's a lot of game left to play here, and they open it wide up, James. 3-0. There's a big difference when you have 2 or you have 3. Now you can take an exhale, breathe, and get going. This is going to be a tough one for their opponent. They're skiing downhill.
And he takes the feed. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Boston's moving it along the wing. And he takes the dish. Quick pass across to McAvoy. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Oh, look at this! And the puck skips away after that move.
You know, it's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Takes the feed. Here he is. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bruins coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Middlestat. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. Lindholm stick handling in his own zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. With possession along the wall. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Tries to get the puck to Clark. Gaining momentum along the wing. And somehow he hangs on. Sends it over to Pasternak. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Moves by the check. Right on the doorstep. Clark's got it near the point. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves the puck one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Good stop by Kemper. Great pressure on the offensive end by Lettieri. And he puts that one aside with ease. Takes a shot. Puck grab by Byfield. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Kemper's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
LA's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Moore. Takes the feed from the left side. Denies him. He got all of it. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Deneau. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Off a stick. Boston's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over. Along the half wall with the puck. Makes a save. Taken along the wall by Peak. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Nice dish from the left wing. Takes a shot. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. The Bruins have it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. goaltender. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
The Kings have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Up along the wing. They've got some momentum here. Quick shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Relentless pressure. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves it to Turcotte. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here's a chance. Too much congestion in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, LA's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. Great pressure to force the turnover by Fogle. From the boards, he takes that pass. Glove save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Bruins continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Kiki. Fires it on net. Oh, what a great save by Kemper. And here's the pass to Fiala.
Clark's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pat the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Kiki. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Taken by McAvoy. Boston's got a hold of the puck. McAvoy's got it in the offensive end. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Looking to get it out. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck, and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a...
Sports coverage continues. The Bruins ready to go here on the ice this evening. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Bruins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. McAvoy's got the puck in his own zone. The Bruins take it along the wall, and that's broken up with a stick in front. A chance on goal. Nice save off the tender's pad. The Predators pick up steam and are on the attack. Centering pass in front, and that goes off a stick. They gain the zone from the left side. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. From center, they get into the attacking area. Marchessault's got the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. The Bruins have it now. Good stand-up hit. With the backhand. Stopped by the goaltender. The Bruins gain control of the puck. And there's the save on the play. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Bruins have it in the offensive zone. Great save by Severus. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Moves it around. Oh, what a save! Hands it to McAvoy. Takes possession. Takes the puck along the perimeter. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Nashville's going to play it from the corner. What a steal in his own end. Zadorov's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Nashville's on the attack. Centering feed. Takes it last. From the point, they take control of it. Play is called for offside. Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. Castellique's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Quatra's going to play it against the half wall. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he comes up with a stop there. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And that's broken up. Handles the pass. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Slides it across. And that shot dies in traffic. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Peak. Scores! Boston gets one!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Predators take possession after that neutral zone face-off. McAvoy's taking it from his own end. Shot! And he makes the save. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. The Predators will play it in their own end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Puck scooped up by Beecher. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a chance. Sends it over. Slides the puck to Lettieri. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Lauzon's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck up to Forsberg. Puts it on net. Goalie with a stop. And it's a quick pass to Pasternak. Nashville's got the puck. Moves it to the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Predators look to start the transition game. On the attack along the boards. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, what a stop, and one last save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back for period number 2 in a moment. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment?
The Bruins are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a shot. Oh, big-time save by Swayman.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Boston's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
McAvoy's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Grabbed along the board by Evangelista. Here's a chance! Great save on the one-timer! Boston's looking to break out. Quick pass to Lindholm. Takes the feed. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And a great save. Sends it over to Kipke. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Slides it across. Puck picked up by Bunting. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Boston's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Yokiharu. From point blank, they score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Boston's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Well, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
Scooped up along the wall by Forsberg. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Here's the shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. They go on the attack through center. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by O'Reilly. Boston's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dishes it off. Picked off by Saros. Tosses it to O'Reilly. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! Quick blast. No chance. The Predators needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than 1 goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Picked up along the wall by Smith. Beecher's lugging the puck. Now he slides it up to Lindholm. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Predators have it now. Slides the puck across to Smith. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lindholm. From the left side, takes it to center. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Lets it go. And now it's grabbed by Yossi. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Look out. The Bruins have the puck now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends it in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. under a minute to go here inside the second period. Feeds it down low. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Takes a shot. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Bruins are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Nashville's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down, because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Taken along the wall by Zacha. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Zacha's got it against the boards. And he takes the pass. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. They go on the attack from the left side. Lindholm's got it behind the cage. And he passes it up ahead to Pasternak. Avoids the defender. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Saros.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here's a short pass to Bunting. And that's poked away. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Still has possession. Scores! Elias Lindholm buries it to the back of the net. The Bruins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Puck grab by Lindholm. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Bruins have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. And they win that neutral zone draw. Taken by Blankenberg. Quick feed to Zadorov. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Slides the puck across to Putra. The Bruins played along the wing. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Back to the blue line. And that's blocked away. Moves it to McCarron. Nashville's on the attack. And that's intercepted by Kostelic. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Shot! Turns him away! Sends one up to Evangelista. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Beecher. The Bruins gain possession. And he totally whiffs on that one. Bunting's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, puts it wide. And oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Nuco setting up against the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Nashville's playing the puck from the blue line. Lindholm's got it in the defensive end. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Boston's got the puck against the boards. From one-point man to another. Now a quick pass to Zadorov. And that pass is redirected. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Pasternak. Shot!
Saros makes a nice save there, James, and he struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
Battle along the boards. Nashville's got the puck in the corner. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Fires it! Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Boston's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the offensive zone, always in my own. But it's protecting the middle of the ice and really steering and influencing the play to the outside. And when you grab that puck, you retrieve it, you move it.
under Captain Dustin Brown. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Kings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick pass to Ferrier. Slides the puck over. And now he passes up to Kempe. LA's got it along the wall. And there's a glove save on the play. Los Angeles plays the puck from the corner. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Quick stop! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Takes it to the front. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Spence. Moves it quickly over to Ferrier. Through center along the wing. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the... Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Kings win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Fogle. Knocked away. The Kings have it behind the cage. And the puck banks off the glove.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Denies it again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, a save with a glove. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that's knocked away. Los Angeles has it. Puck scooped up by Nuco. Scores! It's bullets! Big cities! And a big celebration here in Hollywood. LA's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they've got to do something with it.
Nice zone entry from the right side. The Predators have it against the wall. Shea stick handling in his own zone. The Predators in transition at center. Puck picked up by Blankenberg. The Predators carried along the wall. Pinned up along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Clark. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Fogle. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a shot. There's another great save. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Kings have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession. Nice job tangling them up on the draw. The Predators played along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's off target as it hits the body. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Scooped up along the wall by Kopitar. With the stop. The Predators have it now. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Grabs the puck at center. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Big save. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Spence. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Tries to get it over to Kuzmenko. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Dismiss that chance.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Los Angeles is putting on a shooting clinic out there, James. I mean, every time they get the puck in the offensive zone, they're looking to put it to the net.
Kept away. And now it's grabbed by O'Reilly. And that one's stolen at center ice. Nice zone entry from the left. Passes it over. The Kings gain control of the puck. Puck grabbed by Forsberg. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And that's intercepted by Doughty.
Los Angeles has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
And he hangs on to the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Picked up along the boards by Shea. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Blast from the blue line. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Blankenberg's got it into offensive territory. Taken by Bunting. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good is that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Mid shift, critically important.
And they win that draw at center. Nashville's crossed the line and on the attack. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Great forecheck by Fiala. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lozon. Doughty's got it along the wing. From a tight angle, throws it on net. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Gaining steam here on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And the keeper's going to play it. Here's a short pass to Byfield. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Fogel's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. LA's got a one-goal lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Kings are in transition. There's a chance in front! And that's stopped! Poked away in the offensive zone by Kopitar. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Into the corner now. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed to Anderson. And now he moves it quickly to LaFerriere. Great stick work with the steal. Tap dances around the check. Picked up along the wall by Bunting. He carries the puck up along the wing. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Cutting to the front of the net. Moves it to Anderson. Sends the pass over. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. The Kings have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Taken along the wall by Shea. Quick pass to Barron. With possession along the wall. Shot! Puck scooped up by Doughty. Feeds the puck to LaFerriere. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Puck picked up by Barron. The Predators will play it in their own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves it quickly over to Doughty. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by O'Reilly. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. And they continue to apply pressure here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Grabbed along the board by Bunting. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. The Kings have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Byfield's won a big draw on their own end. Los Angeles has the puck. Takes the pass. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to fit.
Trying to gain a step. Denies him on the breakaway. The Predators ready to go on the attack. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Fogle. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. The Predators move to the offensive zone. Turns it away. Near the point. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. Takes it to the net. Score! Speed by Vitola. Kevin Vitola lights it up. LA's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance mark. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Kemper's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Nashville's got the puck. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Receives the pass. LA's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance. Scores! They strike out Canada. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Rocks him on the play. Nashville's got 3-on-1. Look out! Across the line. Sends it across. Here in the back half of this period, LA's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. flies it over to Doughty. And he dodges the poke check there. For point blank! Big time stop by Saros.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Big time stop there. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Los Angeles gets a hold of it. Gives them nothing in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
And now he tries to get it across to Bunting. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Along the half wall with the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Hammers it on net. Stops him cold. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Oh, and he stops that one. And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nashville's playing it from the side. Oh, he gives up the body on that. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Right off the side of the net.
There's so many moving parts. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
That's all she wrote from this one. LA's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was. And also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks. And that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up.
to Los Angeles, the city that brought hockey to the West Coast. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Kings take possession to get this one underway. Feeds it over! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Fires it on net. And he gets in front of that. Tees him up. There's back-to-back saves.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Shuts him down. McAvoy's got the puck in his own zone. Works it across to Saka. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Clark. Los Angeles on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Kopitar. Off his stick. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James, with the pressure.
Off the outside of the iron and will play on. LA's got the puck along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And he takes the feed. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick feed to Fiala. Great reach with the poke check by McAvoy. Battling for it along the boards. Driving right to the front. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Lindholm's taking it from his own end. And he moves it up to Kip. Breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Lindholm's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one. Boston's got it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Lindholm. And it's a quick pass to Yokiharu. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Makes the move in front. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Zadora. Looks to pass it to Petra. Here they come on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. With some open space at center. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Kicks it away from the crease. Picked up along the boards by Gavrikov. Puck grab by Fogle. And that's off a stick. Byfield's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Boston's looking to break out. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Chase from along the wall. Denies him with the save. And that's deflected. Back to the point it goes. Cuts up with a big stop. The Kings will play it against the boards. Lets it go. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Kopitar's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but
Stars! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer. But what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
LA's won the draw. Slides the puck over to Anderson. The Kings take it along the wall. Shot! A blocker off the blocker! All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather, a recharge, The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Los Angeles has been active in the offensive zone all night long, and they lead it early in the second. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Kings are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Zacha's lugging the puck.
Slides it across.
And there's a great save by Kemper. Unable to reach that one. LaFerriere's got the puck. Hammers it on net. Oh, and there's a great save by Sweden. Pass back to the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a slick stop by Sweden.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
Tries to feed it over to Kepke. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
LA's making a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
The Kings have the puck in the corner. Here's a chance, and he makes the save. Backhander in front, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
He's got a step. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Fogel's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Poitras. He looks deep to Kostelic. The Bruins looking against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. The Kings will lose a man, tripping the call. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Oh, he'll feel that one.
Kopitar's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Quick pass to LaFerriere. Puts it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Boston's got it in their own zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he takes the feed. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Strong defensive effort. Oh, big time save by Kemper. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Pass across to Lindholm. And now he angles it across to McAvoy.
Kempe's up and ready to get back on the ice.
LA's penalty killers get their man out of the box. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kemper. Taking by Anderson. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Bruins have it now. Look at this. In on the attack. Oh, that pass is off target. Moves it quickly over to Zadora. Too much traffic in the lane. And now he moves it to Kuzmenko. And sends it just out of reach. And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the late going of the frame, LA's got a 2-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Rocks him. And they'll dump it in. The Kings have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. LA's taking possession in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Kuzmenko's got the puck along the wing. And that's intercepted by Nuco. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his... It's in! He scores! Boston's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Rips it and rips it. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the 3rd period is just around the corner. Well, here we go. The puck is swept on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bruins have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and they'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
And that's intercepted by Doughty. Puck sent over to Kempe. Return pass. Kempe's going to play it against the half wall. Puts it on goal. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And he takes the dish. Feeds the puck over to McAvoy. Dishes it off. And that's poked away by Lindholm. And that goes off a player in front. Long lead pass to Kempe. Kopitar's got it along the wing. Now a quick pass to Kempe. Slips by the check. Keeps a hold of the puck. And he turned that one aside. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, they do it again.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And that goes off, course off a body. Handles the puck at the point. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Anderson's carrying it ahead. Fiala's got control of the puck in the corner. A chance behind the net.
Los Angeles has been a wave of momentum in this game, and a reason why is that second line. Every time they jump over the boards, they've got some jump to their step, and they're finishing. Real great stuff by them. Really impressed by them as well, James.
Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Swayman. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. That stop. Hashtag blocked. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. On the attack along the boards. Passes it over. The Kings gain possession along the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Boston's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a shot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Slides it across to Lewis. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Turcotte. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. And that one stopped.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important, and there's a lot of traffic in front, to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Great defensive effort with the stick. The Bruins have it now. LA's got it in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Here's a race for the loose puck. Handles the pass from his goalie. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Doughty. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Scores! The Kings get one! Here in the later stages of this period, the Kings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And off the face-off, they take possession. And he loses control of the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Passes the puck over to Fiala. With possession along the wall. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Picked up by Lindholm. Now over to Fogle. Quick feed to Spence. Takes it from the right side. A great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. McAvoy's gaining momentum. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. McAvoy's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll do it from ringside here. Los Angeles gets the win on a night that their offense was just simply relentless in the ozone.
Yeah, a ton of shots on net, and
Lindholm's got it against the boards. Takes it right in the chest. Great reflexes, another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Turns that one away. Moves the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Yossi. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Nashville's on the attack. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. The Predators gain control of the puck. From the point, turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Lindholm's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's over to Pasternak. Great read with the stick. The Bruins played along the wing. Shot! The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And a great save!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Nashville's got the puck against the boards. The Predators gain possession. Taken along the wall by Shea. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Moves it to McAvoy. Handles the pass. Denies him in front.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Big save in front. Grabbed along the boards by Verona. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. Makes a save. Scooped up along the wall by Nuco. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Quick pass to Peak. Excellent stick work on the play. Here's a chance. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. With the pass. He's in for the goal. The Predators have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
And they keep the pressure on. Luke's got control of it now behind the cage. Gains the zone through center. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. Tiptoes around the poke check. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Poked away by Peak. Nashville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Takes it and looks ahead. Tries to get it out of harm's way. And that's picked up by Leroux. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dishes it to Lindholm. Gaining momentum along the wing. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play.
Slides it across.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Saka.
The Bruins are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Keeps a hold of it on the play. Nice poke check. The Predators have it in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. The Bruins have had more scoring chances, more shots, but they still trail early in period number 2. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Saros came to play tonight, James, and it's a good thing because he is facing shots from all over the ice. His team just isn't doing a good job in front of him. He's out-battling, out-willing, and he's the only reason they're still in this game.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Boston's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Stops him with a glove. Shea's got it in the defensive end. Odd man rush. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he fans on it. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And he's ridden off the puck. And a good solid hit on that play. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
McAvoy stick handling in his own zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sidesteps the check. And he's got the answer for that one. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Boston's caught it along the wall. Here he is on the backhand. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nashville's won the draw. The Predators have it against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Forsberg. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. Castelline's got it across the line. To his teammate. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves it to the middle. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Shakes himself free. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Dished on over to Kostelic. The Predators will play it in their own end. Avoids the poke check. Just gets enough to keep it out. Cuts to the paint. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
The game's all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Predators are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Dishes it off. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he turns that one aside.
Saros has been great tonight, James, and you can't ask more of your tender than that. I mean, he's been under siege in terms of the shots. He's making key saves and timely ones at that. Now it's his team to back him up and find a way to get going north.
Here's a blast! Oh, a true warrior to block that. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Blankenberg. And that's intercepted by Middlestat. Redirected off a stick. Slides the puck ahead to Shea. The Predators carried along the wall. Here's the blast! Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer! Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. What a stop right there! Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And there's the save. Takes the feed from his netminder. Grabbed along the board by Barron. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Poked away in the neutral zone by McAvoy. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Bruins have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. And off the draw, they take the puck. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bruins coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
The Predators have it from the corner. Huge steal in his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And a solid save on the play there. Puts it on net. Glove save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Bruins are on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Bruins have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Bunting. And that one's stolen at center ice. Takes the feed at the point. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. And now it's grabbed by Shea. The Predators played along the boards. Takes a shot. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Shea's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say. Kepke's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Boston's got it in their own zone. The Bruins take it along the wall. He's got a little jump. Oh, great defensive effort. Great poke by Forsberg. The Predators gain possession along the wall. And he keeps possession. And that's intercepted by Geekie. Slithering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Boston's won the draw. Puck scooped up by Zadorov. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes the feed. And he makes the save. Nice lead pass from the goaltender.
Kepke's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And he jumps out of the sin bin. We are back to even strength. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit here.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there. I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Kay completes the pass as it goes off a stick. Picked off by Yossi. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. The Predators win that offensive zone faceoff. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Cuts into the paint. Gets a piece of the to make the save. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. O'Reilly's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Kiki's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass by Yokiharu. He got all of that one. And that's knocked away by Kiki. O'Reilly's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it over to Kepke. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken by Lindholm. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick feed to Pasternak. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack. Middlestad's got it behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Dropped him in the open ice. McCarron's got it in the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Moves it to Saka. Up along the wing. Lindholm's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to McAvoy. They've got some momentum here. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. Drills them. Passes it over. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Here we go. 2-on-1. Passes it over. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Barron. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. away now for this opening faceoff. The Kings start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Backhand with intention. Big time stop there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Kings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Saros has it and freezes the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. LA's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Clark's got the puck. Takes the pass from the boards. Pumps off the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Kempe's working it around in the corner. Denies him in close. Puck moved over to Blankenberg. Tosses it on to Stamkos. Feeds it over. Into the corner of the attacking area.
Slides it across.
The Predators looking against the half wall. Moves behind the net. Glides along the blue line. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. He got all of that hit. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Byfield. Nashville's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that goes off a body. Shea's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and even a save on the slapper. Nashville's looking to break out. And he takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. LA's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Turcotte's gained the line and on the attack. Takes the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. And the puck's knocked loose. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Across the line from center. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, and another save!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. To the low slot. The Predators look to start the transition game. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Nashville's got the puck in the corner. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Poked away in the defensive end. Los Angeles has the puck. Nashville's gained possession. Broken up by Gavrikov. Picked up along the wall by Edmondson. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck up. He's got a step.
Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the late going to the frame. Still no score in this one. LA's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The Predators have it behind the net. Pushes it across to Lodeur. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Los Angeles owned that first period, and all of the analytics would tell you that it's going to come. But sometimes that's not good enough for players who are getting a ton of chances. But eventually it will go in, but they got to continue with that attack mentality, drive the paint, and not be afraid to get dirty in those blue paint areas.
Kempe's got it along the wing. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Oh, he got stopped right there.
Well, call it what you want. The lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
Slides the puck down low. Nashville's going to play it from the corner. Puck exits the zone. With some open space at center. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves it to the middle. And it's blocked. Slides it over with pace to the Ferrier. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Nashville's got it, and they're on the attack. One-timer! Denies him in front. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Loses the coverage there. Scores! And they've gone ahead, and it comes short-handed.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
Puck picked up by Anderson. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Byfield. Quick pass to Evangelista. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Fogle. Oh, what a move! And he missed! He missed the net! What a chance!
Well, he had such a glorious chance, James, and I think that he saw some daylight upstairs, and he went for it, but he put it through the uprights. He gets burned.
And he keeps that one out. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Oh, that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Deneau's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
Laferriere's almost out of the box.
Slides the puck over. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Slides it to Kuzmenko. Tiptoes around the poke check. Unloads one. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. On the one-timer, steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Los Angeles leads it 1-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Centering pass, it scores! What an opportunity, it delivers! The Kings have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Quick feed to Clark. And that's poked away by Shea. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Goes right to the crease. Denies him again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
It's a 2-on-1. Over the line. Feeds it over. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. The Predators gain possession. Looks to get the puck over to Bunting. With possession along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. All alone! What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Counters it! Oh, how did they come up with that stop? Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Skating with it. And that's blocked in traffic. Tying seconds of the frame. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Nashville's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes.
So a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within 1. And if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Yossi's got it against the boards. Quick shot. Here's a chance behind the net. On the one-timer. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Gets it to the other point. Look at this. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Marchessault's got it on the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here's the official call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Los Angeles on the attack. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Thunderous hip check on the play. Lewis slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Predators win the draw. Slides by the check. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Right back check on the play. Takes the feed.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Nashville's on the attack. Sends a pass over. Oh, wow. LA's regained possession of the puck.
Byfield's almost back on the ice.
Angles it over to Doughty. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Textbook stop by Kemper. Los Angeles steps inside. Shakes off the coverage. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marchessault. The Predators play it along the wing. Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped with ease. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Grabbed along the boards by Spence. And it's a quick pass to Fogle. Here's a chance. He scores! The Kings are sitting pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
The perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are.
It's a 2-on-1. Gains the zone. A pass. And that rush comes to an end as they can't make the play. Denies him. He's on it. Bunting's lugging the puck. 2-on-1. Here we go. Off the post. Oh, it was that close. Now a quick pass to Fogle. Puck grab by Edmondson. In close. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, the goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
In the final moments of this period, the Kings now lead by 2. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he says no! Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Levels them with the hit. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And that's knocked away by Verona. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. And the pass is picked off. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Knocked away with the stick by Barron. The Predators have it against the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a chance. Stones him in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Picked up along the board by Blankenberg. LA's got it behind the net. The Kings have it now. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Breakaway! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Kings special teams unit were pretty special tonight, Cheryl.
I'd say so. Anytime you're on a PK and you find a way to get a shorty, I mean, it was excellent.